crown.
Hey guys, today I want to show you what might be the strongest build I've made yet. The main incantation that I use is Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike, and as you can see, it deals a ton of damage. However, this build has a few other solid options as well. Frozen Lightning Spear deals a very good amount of damage, and has a relatively quick cast speed. It's basically my second option when it comes to this build, and it can be found pretty early. Fortissax's Lightning Spear also hits like a truck, and has one of the coolest animations in the game. After the latest patch, these incantations now have hyper armor as well. In close combat situations, I like to use Ancient Dragon's Lightning Spear, as it can be cast a little faster and has a quicker recovery than the Fortissax Spear. It also is pretty good at roll catching. For groups of enemies, Lansseax's Glaive is a large AoE attack and is pretty reliable as I find myself using it often. For a ranged attack, the regular Lightning Spear is a solid option. It can be charged for more damage and can be used on horseback. It can also be found very early on, so it's a great starting option as well. At the end of the day though, you're going to end up using the Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike more than any of the others because it just deals an insane amount of damage. This incantation is one of the strongest abilities in the whole game. Now I want to show you how you can deal this damage, so without further ado, let's hop into the build. This build is very similar to the Pyromancer build I made in terms of stats. The important number to look out for on the right is 89 Faith, which goes to 99 Faith when I drink my Wondrous Physic. For weapons, I'm using 2 Gravel Stone Seals, which do stack for more damage, and then I'm using a Commander Standard and a Cane Sword for buffs. For backup weapons, you could use the Dragon Halberd or Veteran's Prosthesis. I'm going to do a separate build in the future that includes the Bolt of Lansseax and Dragon King's Cragblade, but since they scale with dexterity, they didn't really fit into this build. For armor, I'm using the Raging Wolf Helm with the Gelmir Knight set. For talismans, I'm using the Lord of Blood's Exaltation, which I switched to the Phlox Canvas Talisman, the Lightning Scorpion Charm, Godfrey Icon, and Red Feathered Branch Sword, which you can switch to the Ritual Sword Talisman if you want to play at full health. Lastly, in the Wondrous Physic, I'm boosting Faith and Lightning attacks. Now onto the buffs. I promise you this is much easier than it looks. First, I switch to the Black Dumpling Helm to increase damage when Madness is applied. Then I drink my Physic and use Howl of Shibiri to activate the Madness. Then when Madness is applied, I switch my headpiece to the White Mask for more damage with blood loss. Then I use the Commander Standard for its buff. And then when I apply blood loss with Seppuku, I switch my headpiece back to the one I like. And then I switch Lord of Blood's Exaltation to the Phlox Canvas Talisman. Lastly, I use Howl of Shibiri for its buff. And that's it. Now you have a brief window where you can one-shot almost any boss in the game. Once you get these buffs down, you'll be able to do them with muscle memory without thinking about it. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. I hope you enjoy.